Hey guys, Endgame here, back from their video, and today guys, I'm here with a tournament of the best position in the NBA right now. I got this idea from your boy Pizza. He's a big YouTuber who's for NFL positions, so I decided to do it for the NBA. And our first matchup today is gonna be the big men between the center and the power forward teams. And guys, hit that like button. Happy New Year and all that. Please hit the subscribe button, and yeah. Um, and the small forwards are going to be getting a bye, and then the guards will. I may be able to flash the. I may be able to flash the. I'm trying to think the tournament right on top of your screen right now, but if I cannot, I'll just tell you on the way it goes. But the first game is the centers versus the power forwards. So here is the centers lineup. They wait 1 sec. I'll go edit their lineup to see who I want at point and all that. Okay, we are back, guys, with the lineup. The point guard, they have Karl-Anthony Towns. He's a good passer and shooter. DeMarcus Cousins at the shooting guard position because he can shoot pretty decently. Joel Embiid, trust the process at the small forward because, he can dribble. He's decently fast. He can shoot a little bit. Andre Drummond at the power forward. Hassan at the center. And the bench, you have Dwight Howard, Marc Gasol, DeAndre Jordan, Rudy Gobert, Paul Gasol, Al Horford, Brook Lopez, Miles Turner, and Jonas Valanciunas. And if you guys disagree with anything, comment down below. But I'll see you guys on the power forward team. So here we are, guys, with the power forward lineup with Draymond at the point because he can, he's smaller, he can shoot, and he can pass good. Paul Millsap because he can shoot at the shooting guard. Kevin Love at the small forward. Anthony Davis at the power forward. And 7'3", Kristaps Porzingis at the center. And then Jabari Parker, Blake Griffin, Marcus Aldridge, Derek Favors, Dirk Nowitzki, Serge Ibaka, Zach Randolph, and Kenneth Faried. That is a power forward lineup, and I'll see you guys in the first game of the tournament between power forwards and centers, the match of the big men's. If you guys could not tell, I made the centers of Lakers because Lakers have had great all-time centers, players like George Mikan, Wilt Still, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Shaq, and all of them players. So yes, and then I made the power forwards Mavericks. I don't know why. I was thinking of Dirk. I was thinking of how Dirk, one of the greater, power forwards of all time, and how he's doing so good in the NBA of all time. So I decided to put them on the Mavericks. And you can see right there, there's the #1 center in the league, DeMarcus Cousins, right there with the ball they're showing. And yeah, let's get into the game right now, and I'll see you guys in the beginning of the first game of the tournament. Okay, beginning of the game right there, you can see the lineups same as they were. I'm just gonna sit down. Let's see who's gonna win the tip right here. It's between Hassan Whiteside and Kristaps Porzingis. I'm pretty positive. It's the beginning of the first game of the tournament. Let's see who's gonna win the tip of the first. And it is the centers with the ball first. If you guys don't like the angle, guys, you can tell me what to put it to. But I have it at like this angle right here. Have a little higher, but I like the angle so you can see everything. Karl-Anthony Towns is the point guard. First pass he makes of the tournament is going to be a turnover. Kristaps pulls up. Anthony Davis gets a rebound. Oh, but DeMarcus Cousins gets the offensive board. Guard misses for the power forwards for the three. Karl-Anthony Towns the point, gets the rebound. Passes to Boogie. Back to Towns. And it's a defensive 3-second violation by Kristaps Porzingis in the lane. That's going to give them 2 free throws for the LA. And they're going to have Joel Embiid take the free throws right here. Not Drummond, that's for sure. The first free throw is in. And that's going to be the first points of the game right there by the process. Joel Embiid, he's #2 as you can tell. And he's going to be passing the ball in too. I think he's a small forward. I'm pretty sure I put him at that. Okay, they pass the ball in the Drummond. Back to Embiid. To Towns for the 3. Oh, rough shot by Towns right there. And Kristaps for another pull-up, and he makes it this time. 2-1. As you can see, probably Kristaps is their main player for Dallas. Forward. Gets down to Towns, the point guard. Takes a little fadeaway jumper, is not in. So far, it's a low-scoring game, guys. Gives it to Draymond up top. Draymond out to Jabari Parker. Easy mid-range right there for him, and that's going to be 4-4. Looks like Jabari Parker is making a little effect on this game right here. The young guy can shoot a little bit for a power forward. Towns right now has the ball at point, of course. Bad pass by him again. Towns is cold. I think they need to replace him. Paul Millsap again for another jumper, and this time he sinks it. 6-4. The power forwards are winning. The field goal percentage. Geez, Lakers are 0 on the field goal percentage. They've made all free throws. And then the power forwards are 27%. That's going to be a big effect on this game right here. They put Kenneth Faried in for the power forwards. I did take Blake Griffin off an injury, and Jabari Parker making a huge effect on this game right now. Has the same amount of points the centers do all together. And that is the end of the first quarter. And let's just keep on seeing what's going to happen. Okay, here we are in the second quarter of this game right here. No one cares about LaMarcus Aldridge. Let's see who's in for each team right now. Looks like they have Draymond running the point still. They have Kenneth Faried, Jabari Parker, Kevin Love, and Blake Griffin in for the power forwards. For the centers, they have Towns, Gasol, Jordan, Cousins. And then Karl-Anthony Towns is a nice little... Blake Griffin is a nice little fadeaway right there. Making it 10-4. Power forwards are leading. I was suspecting the centers to easily win this tournament because of their size, but it looks like the power forwards are giving them a nice match. Marc Gasol can shoot a little bit. He's going to shoot a 3. It's out, but the best rebound in the league, DeAndre Jordan, has 2 rebounds in a row. Well, I don't know why Karl-Anthony Towns passed up that nice 3 right there. Don't shoot, DeAndre. You can't shoot. DeMarcus gets the ball. He's trying to shoot a 3. He misses that. DeMarcus is pretty cold this game, if I say so myself. And they have Love right here running the shooting guard. I'm pretty positive. They're going to give it back to the point guard Draymond, who's going to give it to Jabari, who's been making a huge effect in this game so far. Let's see if he can do anything. Pass it to Draymond in the corner, who hits the 3. 13-4. The power forwards are leading, and Jabari Parker with a nice assist to Draymond Green. Looks like they're supposed to be the leaders of this team, but they're not doing that good. Neither is Cousins himself. Looks like Al Horford is coming in, but DeAndre Jordan, they give him the ball down low on his own teammate. But look at Joel Embiid, trust the process for a 3. He makes that. It's going to be 7-13. That's going to be a big one right there. As Joel Embiid is also having himself a game. And then they're going to call timeout the power forwards to try to get stuff together after letting up that 3. Whereas it looks like Dirk went in and Zach Randolph, but a nice layup right there by DeMarcus Cousins. They're getting the comeback right here. I thought it was over, but it's not over. Paul Millsap taking the ball up right now for the Mavericks. Passes to Kevin Love for a wide open shot, but Draymond hits another 3. That's going to give him 6 points so far in this game, which is giving the power forwards a 16-9 lead. And he misses, and that's going to be the halftime. And it's been a good game so far, so let's check out on what I'm going to say, what needs to happen. So now it is halftime, and I'm going to do my things that need to happen for each team, my tips for the other teams. That's what the Yo Boy Pizza does. He does tips for the teams that are losing or winning, and what can help them out to do better. For the centers, I don't really know. Yeah, shoot better, that's for sure. I think they need to give the ball more to Joel Embiid, maybe, because DeMarcus Cousins is not finishing with his free throws nor his three-pointers. Joel Embiid is doing okay. I feel like they should play more players, centers do, because they only have try other things out, because they're only using DeMarcus Cousins, Joel Embiid, and Towns right now. I don't know who's really doing amazing for the team right now. Those 3 only have the only 3 points. I think they need to try different things out. They gotta post out more and try different things out, because they cannot just try these 3 players shooting the whole time. And for the power forwards, it's easy. Just give the ball to Draymond and Jabari Parker. Keep on doing what they're doing. Get outside. Use the mismatch of the shooting and be able to be a little bit faster than the centers. And that's going to be it, I think, for them. And I'll see you guys in the beginning of the third quarter. So we are here in the beginning of the third quarter. power forwards are taking the ball out and give it to the point. I feel like Millsap, or they have him at the shooting guard position. Draymond is still out there. They're going to give it to Draymond again, but a bad pass by Paul Millsap. That's going to be a good start for the Lakers for the beginning of the third quarter, the second half. On post up, and then Joel Embiid for the three is miss. I thought that was going to be in right there by Joel Embiid. Kevin Love passes it up to Kristaps, who takes a nice jumper, and he makes it. It's going to be 20-11. Okay, I don't know what the Centers can do now. They're trailing behind by a lot now, by 9, which is a lot. They've only scored 11 all game. They get to Joel Embiid and down to DeMarcus Cousins into the post. Back to Joel Embiid for another 3, and it is in. Joel Embiid for the three-pointer. He is 2 for 6 today, I think. Yes, 2 for 6 today, but you gotta keep on shooting that, I guess. 1 for 3 ain't that bad. 33% for three-pointer. Because they need to get some catching up to do, and Joel Embiid looks like he can do it for him. DeMarcus Cousins taking the ball up is going to pass it, I feel like, right here. Drummond hasn't really done much today. And back to Cousins for the layup, but he missed. Oh, but gets his own rebound, and he makes it. This is what you need right here. The Lakers need for DeMarcus Cousins to finish his layups. He missed a lot of them in the first half. See if he keeps on doing that. This can be a closer game right here. This is DeGreen who passes it back in the corner, who misses. See, they're gonna give it to Towns right here. Towns is gonna give it to Cousins. Cousins to Paul Gasol. He's gonna get the nice little lip. I know people are probably saying he is a power forward, but this year for the San Antonio Spurs, he is their center. So he's marked the center in this game, so I'm gonna put him on the center team for this. Blake Griffin with a nice little post hook right there on Rudy Gobert. That's gonna be 19-24. Power forwards are leading right now to get them some energy back for the fourth. But I guess they're not gonna do it, and that's a bad pass by Marc Gasol. What's gonna give Millsap the lane? This is bang! He jams it down right there. That's Paul Millsap. Wow, he's had a pretty good game himself. He's trying to get by Draymond. Takes a nice fadeaway. Ooh, that's a nice shot right there. If he could keep on doing that all the rest of the game, they could win this game, I feel like. So, we're in the beginning of the fourth quarter here. They need Joel Embiid back in, I feel like. Do they have him back in? And they do in the corner. He has been a good star for the Centers so far. There he is wide open, but they did not pass it to him. Howard is getting double teamed down low. Pass it to Al Horford who can shoot a little bit more. Horford for the 3. He splashes it. If Horford could shoot more this game, maybe they could be back in this as it is 24-29. But it was a too easy pass for Draymond to Zach Randolph for an easy layup. So now it's 31-24. Towns is taking it up, pulls up, misses the mid-range, but Horford for the rebound and jams it back. And you can see on the Kia Slam cam, you can see he wants to see him back in the game as he's doing really good right now in the beginning of this fourth quarter. But leaving Zach Randolph wide open again is going to get him another 2 points. Jeez, I feel like they're not guarding Zach Randolph good enough. 33-26 right now. They're only down by 7. They still can get back in this. They give it to Joel Embiid down low as he flops. What was that? But he makes the shot as Joel Embiid is 28-33 now. Focusing up ISO with him as he nice spin move by him, but he gets swatted away from Kristaps Porzingis. That's a nice block right there by him. He is the tallest one in this game at 7'3", because he's a tall power forward in this league. Towns to DeMarcus Cousins, who takes a nice little fadeaway up top. The key. Another rebound by Howard. Gets fouled, but he does not make it, which means there's going to be 2 missed free throws right there, because Howard, last time he was in LA, he makes this free throw, his first one. He wants this win right here in LA. He wants to prove himself to the Lakers that he's still a good player. He makes both free throws as Howard gets this game back to being close, 30-35. Right here with 1 minute and 45 seconds left as they are putting Hassan Whiteside in. You can see right there for the Centers. The crowd is getting into this one, cheering defense. Anthony Davis for the layup misses, and Howard gets another rebound. He's a rebounding machine this game right now. Towns right here, passing it to Marcus Cousins down low, who misses, but he gets his own rebound, goes up with it again, misses again, gets his own rebound again, goes up with it again, makes it this time. It is 32-35. This game is a close one, guys. DeMarcus Cousins right there getting rebounds after rebounds after rebounds. This is a close one as Anthony Davis right here passes it to Kristaps with Dwight on him. Dwight has been a rebounding machine, I just said. Draymond, what's he going to do with it right here? There's only 6 seconds left on the shot clock. 5, 4. Anthony Davis in the corner for a 3. He splashes it with Drummond in his face. Wow. The crowd is left stunned. All of them standing up with no cheering. They got to do something here. The centers have to give a three-pointer. They're going to give it to DeMarcus Cousins, or I think I would give it to Embiid right here. Or Towns. Towns for the 3. He makes it too. Towns for the three-pointer. The crowd is back on their feet cheering again. Now they're only down by 3 with 40 seconds left. This is going to be a tight one, guys. I thought this game was over for the centers. Anthony Davis for the mid-range makes it. Anthony Davis is coming in the clutch. He was not doing good all game, but in the clutch, Anthony Davis is shining like the star he is. That was really corny, but I don't really care. I want to see who wins this game. Jeez, this couldn't have been any closer than I wanted to. Karl-Anthony Towns right here with the ball. What's he going to do with it? Cousins down low for the shot close. He makes it. They're only down by 3 again, and there's plenty of time left not to foul. They're trying to press Draymond Green with Karl-Anthony Towns. He's doing pretty good right now. Karl-Anthony Towns, nice D up top. Now they're going to try to lock up right here and stop the power forwards from scoring. There's a 3 different seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Anthony Davis, again, they give it to Anthony Davis, who's on fire right now. He shoots a mid-range, misses. And they lose. Why wouldn't they call time out? Who shot that last shot right there? 1 second. Was that, I'm pretty sure that was Whiteside. They had 3 timeouts left, and Whiteside grabbed the ball with what? He got the ball 2.3 seconds left. Or 2.4 even, and he decided not to take a timeout, neither did the coach, and he just decided to chuck it, and it was not even close. So that is a game, guys. It looks like the power forwards are coming up out on top, and let's see who the player of the game is. I want to see who the player of the game is right now, because I just want to, I'm pretty positive it's probably going to be Draymond, but see who the player of the game is. It is going to be, who is it? Draymond Green with 8 points, 4 rebounds, and 8 assists. He was amazing at the point guard with 8 assists and 8 points, which is insane for only 5-minute quarters. As you can see here, his highlights right here. And let's just check out on the game stats of the end of the game. What's after there? Ernie and Shaq stop talking. Whatever the other guy's names is. I don't know what the guys' names are. So let's go to the box score. DeMarcus Cousins for the centers was okay. 13 and 7, but had 4 for 13 shooting, which was not his best performance. And B was 9 and 4 with 3 for 8. Karl-Anthony Towns was 6 and 3, and then Al Horford was 5 and 1, who was 2 for 3. I felt like was really the main star of the game. Dwight Howard was 2 and 6, who was a nice rebounder right there, and everyone else was decent. DeAndre Jordan also had 5 rebounds. For the power forwards, Draymond Green, of course, led with 8, 4, and 8. Shot 2 for 5 and 2 for 4 for 3s. Millsap did pretty good for 7, 5, 2, 2, 3 for 8 shooting. This team was pretty much spread out all over, as you can tell. If you guys want to see more of this tournament, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next game. The point guards versus shooting guards.